Hey guys, how's it going? Is everything working okay? Can you see me? Can you hear me? We are back for another Satisfactory stream. Can see Fredo in the chat who has a Share the Love badge, which is interesting. Means you shared a clip in February, so thank you very much for that. It's probably already on YouTube. But yeah, how's it going? Are we doing good? I am doing really good. I had a great day. Just kind of doing some admin stuff, which doesn't sound that great, but yeah, we are now playing Satisfactory, and it's one of my favorite games in the entire world. So yeah, I did post the VOD for audio sounds a little bit weird. Okay. I haven't changed anything. Weird in what way? Let me have a listen to how I sound through the stream. Testing 1 2 1 2. Oh, it's a little bit echoey, isn't it? Let's try that. Is that any better? It's a bit quiet when I turn away. Okay, I'll make the mic a bit closer. Is that a bit better? I mean, I'm not sat in my usual position at the moment because my camera moved, so yeah. Does that sound okay now? I can hear myself really loud, which is kind of a bit concerning. But yeah. Is it fixed? Just need to be a bit closer to the mic. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Okay, go back to hearing me at a quiet volume, because I do have what I can hear in my ears, which is different to what you guys can hear. So I'm kind of listening to the game at max volume, the music quiet, and my voice just a little bit louder than the music, so that I can hear myself speaking, which is, it's a little bit weird, but once you get used to it, it really does help, because yeah, if there's any problems at all, for instance, if I'm speaking too far away from the mic, then I can hear that in my ears and know that it needs sorting. So yeah, but yeah, we are playing Satisfactory today. This is the 10th stream that I have done of Satisfactory, so that's a little bit of a milestone. And yeah, I'm happy that I've hit that milestone. It really means a lot, because yeah, I've seen growth on my channel. I've seen growth across all my social media, across my Twitch page, all of that I've seen from doing Satisfactory, and I know a lot of people are watching the VODs and things, which yeah, really does please me. So not obsessed with this game at all. No, not at all. Yeah, I think it's probably up there with my favourite game. It's definitely the one that I feel most comfortable streaming. I do kind of want to get back to Minecraft at some point, and I have got some plans for that coming up. And I've also got a plan to make a video. You know, those things that you record and edit and don't live stream. Yeah, I've got a plan to do that. And that'll be coming out on my YouTube channel, and it's going to be hopefully a best of Satisfactory and a bit of a progress update. So for all those people that don't want to watch, I think 30 odd hours of VODs, then not quite that long, maybe 25 hours, but more than a whole day's worth of VODs anyway, to work out what I've been doing and how it's all been going. I will record a progress update that says, hey, this is the state of the world right now, and yeah, I'll also include some of my favourite clips in there. If you do have any clips that you think are your favourites, or you'd like to see in a montage, then do let me know. You can message me right here in the chat live. You can leave a comment on the board. You can message me on Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, Discord. There's so many ways to contact me. And yeah, if you have any Any thoughts? Let me know. But what are we going to do today? Well, today we are going to be going and working on our iron factory. Not quite as smooth as iron factory? Steel factory. Gosh, my brain's all over the place. So, I can also hear myself a bit loud, so I wonder, maybe that's a better distance. So, between the last stream and this stream, well, in the last stream, we did a load of work on all the roads and started setting up trucks. And between streams, I have set up all of the truck routes. So we've got the one that we did up there with the coal coming down there and going down. We've got some iron being picked up, and just behind this rock here, there is some limestone. And then I've set up all the stuff on this side as well. So we've got a load of iron coming in, limestone, iron over there, coal over there, and yeah, we've got all of these trucks. I just realized that you can't hear the game, so let's do that. And there we go. So I wanted to show you this because it looks so cool, seeing all these little trucks going and picking everything up. So iron, limestone, iron, coal, and we've got a loop where the iron is picking it up, well, dropping it off, picking up more from over there, coming round, picking up more from there, and then heading back. So one of these must be iron. We've got coal over there, and limestone is just doing a little loop to pick up the limestone. And then on the other side, we've got our coal one that we set up, and 2 irons over there. And just round this corner, you can see a limestone, and I don't know why we can see the path here. I don't know which path that is, but I have found an easy way to do it, to sort it without tractors going everywhere. So let's actually quickly sort that out, and it involves putting a tractor near but not on it. So let's load, what one's it going to be? It's going to be one of the ones in the east. So let's load that. Nope, that's not shown. Let's load that one. Nope. So it must be the limestone, and then we can hide it like that. So that's a much easier way. You like the aerial view? That's good. So we've got our truck stations here, which are picking up all the resources, and as you can see, we have a little bit of organized spaghetti going on here. So I will just work you through what's happening, if I can get up here. So this is our coal coming all the way from the top, and obviously the tractors are unloading into the truck station. Now the coal comes out and splits 2 ways. This way it goes around and refuels this line, which of course is our iron line, and this line, which is our limestone line, and that's what is powering these tractors. So the other coal is going into here, which is a bit of a buffer. Obviously it's full right now, and then the coal is heading up over here and merging with what we've got going on there, which is kind of the same thing. Coal is coming out, feeding into the iron and the limestone lines, and then going into another buffer. They're merging together and then heading up this elevator here. Elevator? Lift. So that's coal. And I've just realised that there's something slightly off with my lighting today because I haven't actually set something up, and oh my gosh, I'm knocking everything off my desk. Hopefully you didn't hear that massive crash. So just give me a second just to set some lights so you guys can see me a bit clearer. There we go, that should do it. Set that one to that. There we go. A little bit more light in the room, so hopefully that helps and I'm not just sat here in darkness. And we can actually do that. There we go. That's what I wanted. So where were we? Right. So now what we've got is the iron comes out here. It obviously goes over the coal line into another buffer here. And we've also got some iron that is just here. 2 iron nodes there that come in, go under, and then come up. So those iron nodes all merge into here. Now, an issue I do have is that this is 120 iron per minute, and this is another 120 iron per minute. And this is a Mark II belt, and some of you will know where I'm going with this. But for those of you who don't, 120 plus 120 is 240, and a Mark II belt can only carry 120. So at the moment it's not operating at maximum efficiency, so something that we're hoping to do today is upgrade this to a Mark III. This goes up to there. And also we have the similar thing coming in here with the iron. That's 180 per minute, again, same problem. So if we head up this ladder, you guys will have seen some of this, but we now have a load of smelters up above that are taking all the iron and smelting it into ingots. I did do some in the previous stream, but yeah, this is all of them done now. And then the final thing we've got is we've got the limestone coming out into a buffer, going around, merging with the same thing on the other side, and then going up there ready to be used on other floors. So, hello, you're on my factory. Oop, bounce. What I just want to do to start the stream is look at what Cranberry's got, and they had some nuts for us. So they're a good doggo, aren't they? Right. Are you coming into my factory? Or are you staying there? You're welcome to do either. And I'm going to look up while we're going up the ladder because, yeah, that view is not very good content. So if we head here, you can see that I got all the smelters in using our blueprint that we created in the previous stream. So now all of the iron is being lifted, the iron ingots is being lifted and coming to here. So what we've got to do is we've got to take those iron ingots, and at the moment we have what have we got? We've got 160 plus 260, so we've got 420. Nice. Which we have to split into 160 and 240. 160 is going to go up to combined coal to make solid steel, and the rest is going to go up and make iron pipes. So let's begin, and I want that hopper. And what we've got to do is we've got to merge a load of these how many have we got coming? So that's 30 per minute at the moment. But before we do that, it's actually going to be beneficial to bring these up just a little bit more. And we want it like that. So then limestone and coal can go up. And we need to head up back up. We'll be climbing this ladder a lot today, guys. So, we need 160 to go one way and 260 to go another. Now, I have planned out how this is going to go, but I haven't got my thing open. So, let's get that up. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is actually going to be going up here, but at the moment this is going to be 2 different lines because yeah, we can't actually get, my gosh, my brain today, it is not working. Okay, reset, and engage. So we're going to be sending the iron ingots up, but we will have to do it in 2 different conveyors because we won't be able to send it all up at the correct rate. So, 160, and what was it? I need more screens. I have too much that I need open for this. 160 and 260. We should be able to do that by the end of the day when we have a steel supply. So 30, so that'll be 120. Oh, this isn't going to be nice numbers, is it? No, that's not going to be nice at all. One of them's actually going to have to get split. So let's put all the lifts in. We know that's what we want to do initially. And let's have you. So if you're unfamiliar, this is going to be a logistics floor. And the reason I've made this one so big and that we've got a hole in the wall is for this little guy here, which is the ray. So hopefully we don't get pushed off while we're making this. Hopefully I should have calculated it right. That the ray just goes right over us. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it? I love it so much. So yeah, this is going to be a very factory building stream today. I don't think we're going to do any exploring. But yeah, sometimes we just need to progress with the factory because that is kind of what this game is about. You like that I left room for the ray? Yeah. I think it's a cool idea. I don't think I've seen anyone do that before. We're going to want to have Mark 1s here. And we can have Mark 2s between them. Now, our logistics floors will probably get reworked many, many times as the factory expands. But at the moment, we're basing all of this on Mark 1 miners. So we're going to line you up like that. Let's line all of these up. Yeah, we're going to go off there. So we'll see whether anything lines up nicely. go. I really can't wait till I get the hover pack, which is gonna help us so much with our... Oh, yeah. We're getting around and not falling off things. That's actually gonna line up, I think, quite nicely. If we did it facing that way, nudge it into position, and then had these ones facing there. Okay, and let's get some conveyors in here. Oh, hello. No, we don't want you going there. Now, if you're unfamiliar... Excuse me? What's going on here? Is this the right way? Is it the merger? Let's just try having it that way. So no, this is actually facing the wrong direction. That's interesting. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, did I just miss this one out completely? What we're creating is something called a manifold, which will allow, there's two ways of sorting items in Satisfactory. You can either use what's called manifolds or what's called load balancers. So with this, it's using manifolds. I am certainly a manifold person. And that means that they're all kind of merging in a line. Whereas a load balancer, they'll all merge with exact amounts. It's easier to explain for splitters. So imagine that these were all splitters and things were splitting off. Then what we're doing is we're sending things down, going into that one first, then that one, etc. Whereas a load balancer splits it all, so that only the exact amount goes into each one. Because with a manifold, you have to wait for it to... Oh, the raise back. That was quick. I thought it took 5 minutes to cycle here. Maybe that was 5 minutes. Wow, we're 25 minutes into the stream already. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, we have to wait for all of the other ones to fill up before everything gets loaded properly. So you can start heading up there. This may not make much sense at the moment. Why am I not just building this out in the open? Why am I building this giant factory for just these small number of machines? But I am actually planning on having it... I have planned out the full capacity of this factory for when we have Mark III miners and they all... Why are the trucks not moving? Okay, that was weird. Did you guys see that? That truck just stopped and then teleported. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I have planned out this factory to have Mark III miners and everything overclocked to 250%, and this is all the space that we'll need and all the different floors that we'll need. And while I could kind of build an intermediate factory, what I thought could be fun is trying to trying to design it so that it's future-proof. I'm very squirrely today. I am, yeah. I do apologise for that, guys. Yeah, my brain is trying to do a lot of numbers and deal with a lot of things. So, hopefully, this is an enjoyable stream and it's not too all over the place. Right, so what we've got is we've got this one splitting off, and now we need to merge it with what's going on over here, and then bring it round to there. This is splitting off different directions, so let's have a merger there. And connect this one right the way up to there. I'm just going to move the microphone a little bit and adjust. There we go. I think it's also quite warm. I'm just going to turn off the heater. There we go. And I'll have a quick drink. Have a stretch. There we go. Right, and I'll just move the microphone a little bit. Cool. Okay, so now we are bringing the iron up. We will upgrade these to Mark IIIs later today, but logistics floors are always a bit of a nightmare, especially when you don't have the configuration that you want and all the speeds and things. But that is now heading up, and we are not going to be putting anything on the second floor. We are going to be putting something on the third floor that's all the way up there. So we need to head up and bring these lifts up now. So I think what the best way to do is probably going to be to get the floor holes in and then put the lifts in from there. So we're going up to, that's the second floor, this is the third floor. And we want floor holes there and there, and then centered on this one. No, we don't, because if this is the third floor, we want to bring it to the logistics floor right below it. So we want that, I believe. And then let's get all of these floor holes in. Just like so. And now we can get the lifts in. And that one can go in there. That one can go in there. And now we've got to go up again. Wonder how many times we're going to go on this ladder today. Eventually we will have some nice platforms and things that... what are they called? Catwalks that we can get all around the factory in. But at the moment we are settling for a giant sky ladder. Right, so this is the wrong way round. We want the one on that side to be going up. And hypertubes? Maybe. I haven't planned anything with hypertubes yet, so that's a good shout. Maybe? Yeah. Not 100% sure at this stage. It would be cool. Maybe we have maybe we don't have a hypertube going to every floor, But maybe we have like a hypertube going right the way to the top and right the way to the bottom. Because I think we're going to have storage right on the top. So yeah, let's have that eventually. We haven't even unlocked hypertubes yet, so. Okay, so that's all the materials coming up. And what we've now got to do is have some constructors up here for the iron that's coming from here. So let's head up. And we're going to need a load of concrete. Have we got much concrete? We've got 400 plus what's in the dimensional depot. Don't know if that's going to be enough. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the to our base and pick up a load of concrete. Can't think of anything else to pick up while we're there. Has this got enough fuel in? Good enough. Let's check on the doggo before we go. I'm certainly very
squirrel
today. So doggo. Oh, thank you for the rotors. There. Hey, right, let's drive back. It's been a little while since I've done this. Haven't done this since the last stream. I think the audio's being a bit funny today. A little bit cutting in and out right there. How did we get up here? Did we have a route that we were using? Remember there's all these ruts here. I'm stuck in a rut. That's a rock. There we go, we found a road. We are gonna We're gonna hit a tree! Yes, that's exactly what I intended to do. Why am I hitting all the trees? Hello? Haha. Now something I can actually hit. There we go. Bit framey as well. I think it's a lot of lighting updates going on during driving through all these shadows. I'm kind of drifting a bit. I didn't know that was possible. Oh, that was satisfying, going neatly between those rocks. Haha! Bye bye. I will pick up all that stuff at some point, but that time is not today. We've got concrete to get. There we go. We're nearly home. We can start to see the bottom of the space elevator. It's a long way back, isn't it? Would be quite nice to hypertube everywhere, but I don't think we've got the resources needed to unlock that yet. Cactus. Oh. Oh no. Do you guys see the problem here? This could be interesting. We need to get out of the car, get some coal into the car, while this guy is right here. Okay. I can't open my inventory right now. So let's quickly get coal and let's get back in the car and assess the scene. Oh, he didn't see us. That's good. Okay, let's take our opportunity. Put that in. Put some coal in. You remember when I asked whether that would be enough coal? Yeah, turns out it wasn't. Okay, but we managed it and we didn't die in the process. So that's a win. Oh. I love this car. I love that it can just climb over rocks like that. Hey, there's home. Don't mind me, bees. Hello. What happens if I ram bees? Absolutely nothing. They chase after me. Run away. What is with my driving today? I have passed my planetary explorer test, honestly. Ah! I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's alive. There. It's okay. I'm so sorry. You kind of just spawned. You kind of just spawned right in front of me. And I couldn't stop in time. Are you okay? You seem okay. Take this. Have some nuts. Have some food. I'm sorry. Oh, look at it. Look how sad it looks. Don't look at me like that. Am I sure I passed my planetary explorer test? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Do you not want the nuts? Okay. I'm sorry. That poor penguin dinosaur. Anyway, we are back now. That was eventful right at the end. Right, let's see if our lizard doggos have anything. Hi Raspberry, thank you for the cable. Hi Blackcurrant, thank you for the rotors. Right, let's get some concrete. We're gonna need probably a fair bit today, so let's get a few stacks. Maybe something a bit like that. Yeah, that'll be enough. And let's head back. Hopefully we don't hit any penguin dinosaurs on the way back. Anything else we need while we're here, actually? Don't think we'll need rods. We've got that going into the depot. I mean, everything that we'll need we have going into the depot. I think it's just concrete and plates that we'll need in bulk, so reinforced plates, that is. Right, let's head back. I'll be very careful this time. They say as they fall into a river. Right. We can hit some creatures, but we can't hit others. I don't want to hurt any of the passive creatures. Whoa! They don't make it easy for you, do they? Where on earth are we? We are way off course. They just keep spawning in front of you. It's fine. We didn't need that tree anyway. Might be a lot easier if we didn't have these trees. 15-point turn. Haha. Right, yeah, we're getting a bit of airtime now. That's good. Is it getting dark? Or are we just in the cliff shadow here? I managed to avoid those birds and I read chat at the same time. I'm getting better, you know. I managed to hit something there almost every time. I thought today was going to be peaceful. Just a bit of factory building, quite a nice chill stream. But no, I have to travel back and deal with my horrendous driving. And getting lost. I definitely... Yeah, there's the cable. There's so many dead spider bits there. And there's a tree there. Right. Nearly there. Oh! There was a birdie. How many innocent creatures have I injured now? I think last stream it was 2. I definitely should set up a command for that. So now it's 4, I think. 2 so far today. Yeah. I'm just a menace. What the? What on earth was that? You think it was free last time? Something squealed. Did I hit something again? I hope it was a hostile creature. It wasn't another penguin dino. I'd know if I hit that. They're kind of big, you know. I'm not blind. Right? You didn't see it. That's okay. I didn't see it. I just heard a noise and I did that horribly and hurt my throat in the process. Okay, we have some concrete. Should be a bit calmer now. Right, where are we heading up to? The 3rd floor. The 3rd floor is out of bounds to all of those who do not wish to die a most painful death. Which is here. But it's not out of bounds to us. So, I don't know how much we're going to need. Oh, I needed to zoop that. I think we've got enough to fill in the whole floor, actually. That will change all the light levels below, but yeah, we'll see how we go. I don't know how much space we need. Maybe I should name one of the lizard doggos Fluffy. That's not a bad idea. Although we do currently have our fruits theme going on, so I don't quite know how well a fluffy fruit would fit into that. Maybe if we eventually run out of fruits, then we'll start with Harry Potter characters. Right, so now I need to work out how many constructors we need. And also where they're going. But luckily, I have plans. Feel free. Okay, that's helpful. Just knock everything on my desk. It's fine. So this is hold on, I'm confused. Which one have we got that is 260? One of these is going to be 260. One of them is 160. It's going to be the one on the left is going to be 260. Let's check that. So that's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270. Huh? Have I done something wrong here? If that's 270, that's going to essentially be 285 roughly, but one will back up, so yes, I've done something wrong because the other one needs to be 160 and this is 30, 60, 90, 110 and then half of it, so that's 125. So yeah, I'm one short. That's a little annoying. So we're gonna have to undo some of this. So let's undo that. And then let's have a splitter. And then we're going to need to get rid of that. And of course it's at a border. And we're going to need to get rid of that one. And that. And this is going to need to have that coming out of there, merge with this one, and then head that way. Okay. So that all merges, and then this one heads across and up. Okay, so now obviously I know these are Mark 2s at the moment, so we will upgrade them to Mark 3 as soon as we get steel. That's what all of this is for. So that will be 260 and that will be 160. Remember that, chat. The one that's 260 is on the left as we're looking at the ladder from the factory. Okay. So we want the 261 to be going out on floor 3. Which is that one, so I did have it right originally. And that goes there. Okay. And we need to have a bit of floor here so that we can do some work. So let's do some more zooping. Zoop. And a zoop. And a zoop. Okay. Let's just zoop one more for good luck. And this one only needs filling in. Here is where I wish I was able to have a few mods, because having infinite zoop here would be a game changer. Okay, so it is actually only 2.6 constructors. Is that right? Production, constructor, and this is going to be that one. 100 per minute. So yeah, that's only 2.6 constructors. We will eventually have a lot more. I can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. But what we're going to have is that one's going to go there. That's 2. And that's 3. And this is going to go move centered to there. We're going to need Mark 2s to bring these in. We'll have to power this as well, so that's going to be interesting. I think we should have some power there, but one step at a time. So we've got these coming in, and let's bring... let's put them up there. And then what I'm doing is I'm keeping this space at the bottom free for the stuff that's coming out. So I will just get rid of this for now. And then we're going to need to stack up our splitters, which can go... Is it there? Nope. I am off. There. So stack that up all the way to... Wow, 5 high. And yeah, I've overshooted that one. And then again. Is that actually clipping into the ceiling? It is, but I don't think that should matter. So now we can get rid of all of that. We can connect Mark II to all of this. And we'll need to have a lift, which will eventually be a Mark III. Come out of there. Oh, that's not the nicest. Let's have that stop and turn here. And then come in like that. Okay, so that should start populating. Now we've got to get the power up here. And we're going to need... Can I connect that to there? Looks like I can. And we'll want a double there. And then what do we do here? Because the whole factory kind of comes in. Can we place these on the floor? We can't. Right, how do we get the power coming in? Let's have one there, and we can just connect that through, and eventually all of this will get covered up. And then we're going to need to go up and put one. Okay, that should be power coming up. Now obviously we'll need to power the machines on the floor. So let me just check first of all that we've got power coming here. We do, and our power's looking okay at the moment. Although our max consumption is technically more than our production. It's not more than our capacity, but that means that if all of our machines were on, then our biomass would have to kick in. Okay, so that's good to know. At the moment we're only using about 500 odds, so let's fill all of this in. I think that should be enough for now. Such a fun word, zooping, isn't it? Like you just go zoop, 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 zoop. And where is the power thing on these ones? It's at the front, right here. Okay, that works out quite nicely. We can have one there. connect these up. It makes you think of soup. Good soup. Like good soup. Okay, so how do we connect? This one can go straight up to there. That one. There we go. And we'll just need to set the recipes on these to iron pipe. And we've got that one green. Is this one gonna go green? Yep, the iron is filling in. And that one. Yep, fantastic. They are all working, which means now we can take the output of this and bring it up. What are you producing? 25. That can just be a Mark 1. Okay, so we should have iron flowing, and we've got steel pipes being produced, which is fantastic. We'll need to get the floor holes in for here. And you're gonna head up and up. And up. Up we go. And now we're heading up. I think I said up far too many times there. Although that does remind me of the Rick Astley paradox. Have you guys heard of this? The Rick Astley paradox? No, never. Okay. Well, oh, how does it go? If you ask Rick Astley for the movie Up, then it creates a paradox, because Rick Astley is never going to give you up, but by not giving you up, he lets you down. So he's in his song, he says, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. So by not giving you up, he lets you down, thereby creating a paradox. And you, chat, just got Rickrolled. You are more than welcome. Right, so steel pipes heading up. That's going to be in the second slot, which is actually going to be there. So we're bringing iron up at the moment, so... I'm sorry, chat. Right, so this is technically a temporary thing, because we want to bring this up on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it a little bit janky for now, but this will get changed in the future. Okay, so now we're going to need to bring all the iron pipes up here. And this is also where this one's going, so let's get the iron pipes sorted first and get all of these merging to go to there. These One of these is coming out here as well, I believe. Steel pipes, not iron pipes. So the limestone is still heading up. Which one was the limestone? This one over here. Okay, so now we're going to have to merge these. And that should be relatively nice because everything's on the grid. And we are now producing pipes, and that's not good. Those three are running. There's a tractor having a problem here. What did it say? Out of fuel? How? How are you out of fuel? You should have been refueling every time you came here. What? What? What the heck has happened here? Huh? Why have you started filling with limestone? Right. Well, no wonder you're out of fuel, because you're going to be trying to run on limestone. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, there's no fuel coming in. So that would also imply that the limestone one is trying to unload there. Okay. Just when I thought we were making progress. What the? Okay. So let's load. Why is let's load that one. Let's show the path. Yeah, something weird's going on here. So we load that one. Show path nodes. Huh? What are they doing? Is it... Which tractor is it? Is it you? No. It's you that's got a problem. Okay, if I just give you some fuel, if I just take some coal out of here and put it in this one, is that gonna sort it all out? Okay, so limestone shouldn't be here. What the blazes are you doing? You were all working perfectly. Okay. So you're limestone. It shouldn't be pausing here. Okay. So why is what? This is the limestone path here. Why is it not, why did it unload into this one? Did limestone unload into this one at all? No, just iron. That one's working fine. Okay, what have you just unloaded? Let's take the limestone out, and then we can see. I'm so confused right now. Everything was working fine. And now we've got a load of limestone in our system. Right. I'm going to need to take all of this. And... okay, that's coal coming through now. And I'll have to get rid of this one. And connect that to there. Okay, a few bits of limestone. I can sort that. There we go. So now the coal's coming through. Okay, and now let's watch and see what happens when this one... okay, yeah, you probably just ran out of fuel again because, yeah, it wasn't fully working. I don't have any coal on me. Let's grab some coal. Let's grab that. That's enough to get you back. Okay, that's the limestone one. So it's getting picked up already over there. Cool. That's just got coal. And this is gonna be unloading here, I think. Let's wait for the coal one to come. So this must be the coal one. And it's unloading limestone. Okay, so it's not a problem with the limestone path. Why is it picking up limestone though? So it must be stopping here and picking up some limestone. Okay. Well, that's weird. I can take that. So what we want to do... wait, no. Is... load the coal one. I know we want to load limestone again. Hide the path. Load coal. And show the path. And now we have a look. That the coal stops there. That's good. Is the coal stopping at the limestone one? Right. That's what's wrong. So I can delete that. And then it should be fine. What are you? That's the limestone. Okay. So we'll just have to make sure that there's no limestone in this system at all. Oh, that. That's a little bit there. Yeah, that's all flowing, which is good. Okay, it's going to be that tractor over there. I should have named these tractors. At least we found the problem. That's something. We just need to make sure that all of the limestone is flushed out of it. God, that was such a weird thing, because that hadn't happened before. Right, is it this one? Nope, that's iron. Oh, did I miss it? Okay, I picked up some limestone. Which truck is it? Tractor. Iron. There we go. Managed to get that all out of there. Brilliant. And it didn't stop. So we'll just follow this one and check that it doesn't get any more limestone in it. Couldn't see how it could get limestone here, but we can use the opportunity while it's stopped to double check. Absolutely full of coal. And I can just bin all of that. So this one is now going to head back down. Okay, I think it's doing good. That was such a bizarre problem. Because when I set up the route... Oh, when I set up the route, that wasn't there. I added that and then didn't check the routes, and then they all just kind of filled up with coal. It was already, because it was already filled with coal. It wasn't a problem until things started moving now, because we're building the factory. Right. Okay. At least there was an explanation for it all. You are still full of coal. There's no limestone in there. And that's full of coal. Great. That problem is solved. Right, up we go, back to, what were we doing? We were about to start the 4th floor, I think, that's going to make some steel ingots. Just gonna grab a quick drink while we're heading up the ladder. Right, so this is the 3rd floor. And this here is going to be the 4th floor. And this is where is it? This is where we are going to be making solid steel. So we're going to need 4 foundries. So let's do that. Get a floor to work with. You know, I always think it's good when the plan you come up with has solid foundations. Is it weird to laugh at your own jokes? And I would say that these are pretty solid foundations. Right, okay, so this is now floor 4, and we need some foundries. So that's the center, and foundry there. Is it exactly 4? It's exactly 4. And I realised that we didn't underclock the one down there. So this one should actually be at 60%. There we go. Otherwise I will forget to do that later. We are so high up right now. So 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll get some floor holes in. And we need to select the solid steel recipe in MAM. Solid steel ingot. So this is using the iron ingot and the coal to make steel ingot. So instead of 3 iron and 3 coal, make 3 steel ingots. 2 iron but smelted into ingots, and 2 coal make 3 steel ingots. So I think it's 150% better. Don't quote me on that, but now we should have, yep, this one. So it can all be Mark 1s, which is nice. And what we'll be doing is we'll bring one up on all the left-hand sides and one on the right, and we're going to need to connect these. I thought they looked a little far away. Cool. So the logistics are going to be over there, so that's interesting. This power certainly isn't going to stay like that. What we'll do is we will bring maybe like that, I think would be good. Oh, but then that's coming in on there. Okay, we're going to do it a bit higher because this needs to go into there. Let's have all of those ones like that, and then if we could 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hopefully we can do this now. Might be easier to put a wall and a floor just on a temporary basis up there. Okay, so that is going to line up there. Perfect. One more. Right, where are we bringing this in from? So this is going to be the iron, and that's going to come in from that way. There we go. Splitter, splitter. A splitter. Connect it all up with Mark 1s. And is that Mark 1? Yeah. And then we can add Mark 2s and trap ourselves in the process. Joy! That's fun. I want the hover pack, please. Makes factory building so much easier. And then what we're going to do is bring this along. Maybe even to there for now. And this can just come down and connect to here. So now all of the iron ingots should be heading into the system. Obviously they won't go into the machines yet because they're not powered, but one step at a time, Clevprof. Okay, so now we can bring these below it, or yeah, a bit to the side. It's going to be like that. Where do you line up? Okay, there we go. And you line up there. And next one is... Oh, did I line that one up perfectly? Nice. Just like that. And we can connect with Mark 1s. Hopefully these are all in the right position. They are, which is good. We need to connect that one to there, so all the iron ingots are moving. Connect Mark 2s. And we can just bring this one down to there. Have this, and this should be for all the coal. Fantastic. And now we just need to get some power there. gonna be there. Let's head up and power the machines. And now we are producing the steel ingots that we need for the steel beams. But first we will bring that one and that one up. Right, we're going to need a ceiling. And keep going, maybe one more, and then fill in this side. We'll get some power in this, and then I think we'll take a break. Right, where's the power thing on a foundry? At the front, which is about, we'll go there. So if we went about there, I'd say. And the same the other way. Oh, something's wrong there. That one's in the wrong position. And we'll go across there as well. Okay, so that one is going to connect to there. That one connects nicely to there. Okay, so we've got green there. This one we'll need to set, copy, paste, and paste. And we've got green lights on all of them. And what I will do is I will find a position where we can see things moving. So maybe somewhere like that is a good view for our break at the moment. Unless, of course, you want to watch the trucks. What would you rather watch, guys, for the break? Conveyors or trucks? We'll go with conveyors, I think. Okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, I do take a break about kind of midway through the stream, which is about now. We're about an hour and a half in. This is so that I can refill my drink, have a stretch, use the loo, all that good stuff. So yeah, I will be back in a few minutes. Please make sure that you hydrate, take your meds, have a stretch. You're not missing any content while I'm away. So yeah, let's start the break and I will be right back, guys. Okay, I am back, and I can see that all of the conveyor belts have stopped moving, which is hopefully a good sign that we have a load of steel ingots. Now, I have put my hair up because, yeah, having long hair is very gender affirming, but it's also a sensory nightmare. So, yeah, I put my hair up, so that's helping a little bit now. And yeah, we should have a load of steel ingots that we are ready to turn into steel beams. So we'll head up here and across, and we should, yep, we are full on steel beams, which is exciting. So we're going to want to have a floor hole, probably maybe there, but on the ceiling. So that's one there, and the next one is going to be there, I believe. Do it eyeballing this, so one there and one there. How much are we making? We're making 60, which means we can just use a Mark 1. And we can get rid of that floor hole there. Gotta bring my mic a bit closer. There we go. Creaky chair. Okay, so yep, we have steel ingots coming. So now we need to get those going up through our elevator system here. That looks so wonky. We'll need to fix that at some point. So this is all gonna just come up here. And merge. And where are we sending this up? We are sending this up. Get my spreadsheet up. In the first one. So that is there. Okay, so what we'll do is we will have a merger manifold. Did you all have a good break, guys? Make sure you hydrated and all that good stuff. Then we can bring this into there. A little bit wonky for the time being, but that's okay. This limestone. Yep, and you took your meds. Cool. That's going to go up to there because the one above us is going to turn the limestone into concrete. This one's going to go up there. And we go up again. So we don't actually need the concrete at the moment. So all that hassle that limestone's been giving us. And yeah, we don't need it. So I believe we need to bring everything up to here. Or at least the steel ingots up to here. So that should go there. And there's nothing else to bring up at this stage. More pipes are going. I do wonder, actually, if while we're working on steel beams, whether we should have all the pipes filling up some storage, because the pipes are just going to come all the way up here, and then we're going to have some storage containers on the top. So I'll just fill this in because it's going to need to be filled in anyway. Hopefully we still have enough concrete. Still got about 1400, so that's good. We'll get a little bit framey while I'm doing this, so apologies for that, guys. Bit more. And then the final gap just over here. And we've got the night sky. So this is going to be centered. Where is the center? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it should be this one, which I can just do that for. So let's get a storage container. Eventually this will be an industrial one. And let's make sure that's centered there. And we want to bring the lift straight across and into there. We've been playing for 2 hours. Fancy that. And then we'll need to get a lift here to head up. And connect the final one. There we go, we should have a constant supply of those going up now. And we'll also want to dimensional depot them. So we'll head back up. Organization, dimensional depot. We're missing some fluctuators. No! What do we need for the SAM fluctuators? What are we missing? That's gonna be SAM. Dang it. Okay. So we'll do that once we've got the other one up and running, but at least we've got some storage now, so that we are producing them. They are a nightmare to craft, absolutely. Okay, so this is the floor where we're going to be making our steel beams. And let's get my floor plan out for that one. And do some more. Oh, we're now out of concrete as well. We're now using the concrete from the dimensional depot. Okay, so I think we've actually got to go back, which is annoying because we were so close to getting that getting that bit done. Ooh, a bit of lag there. Let's check on Cranberry, who has given us some turbo motors. Cool. Do we explore it or do we zipline? What do you reckon, guys? Explorer only has 12 coal at the moment, so let's just grab some coal here. You think Explorer? Okay. Hopefully I don't run over anything else in the on the journey. I think I've done quite enough of that for one day. Right, let's make sure it's fully stocked with fuel. Nope, not that. That one, there we go. And we're doing this at night, so could be interesting. A tree. I don't mind crashing into the trees. Let's head up here, because we've got a nice little ramp. And we can head around here. Which would be, yep, there's a road here. If we can stick to the road, that'd be good. Found our power lines. I think this is going the right way. Yep, it certainly is. Oh, spider! Ha ha! That was cool. I like that. Bye bye, spider. And we're on the beach for sunrise. Through the rocks. Round the crash site. Hit this thing. Bye bye. Okay, and be very conscious of penguin dinosaurs spawning in front of her. There's one normally hanging around over here. There we go. I wonder if they always spawn in the same location. And then we've got the spitter that will be around here. Got 54 fuel, so we should be good. Let's head up here, and then we can cross over at this point. I'm starting to learn the terrain now, guys. And a penguin dinosaur there. Got this little ramp here. Okay, another penguin dinosaur right there. And there should be one that spawned somewhere here. There we go. I'm learning it, guys. Right, we're back. Check on our doggos. Oh, thank you for the biofuel and some quick wire. Brilliant. Hello. Let me up and over. I can put some quick wire in there. I've got 4 SAM fluctuators. So we need some concrete and some SAM fluctuators. I really hope we have enough SAM and we don't have to go into the spider cave again. I really just should start like SAM production and having that dimensional depoting, but yeah, we're not here yet. So right, SAM. There's 100 SAM in there, and there's a ton of reanimated SAM here. So in fact, I'll put a stack in there. And then what do we need? We need to have... There we go. So I'll just do a quick moment of crafting. I don't know exactly how many we need, but I reckon maybe having 50 or so wouldn't be a bad thing. Or we'll make as much as we can with the pipes that we have. Obviously we're not bringing the pipes into the depot, so okay, cool. And then we can put a load of this back into there. That can get deleted. We don't need iron ingot. We don't need coal. Okay, I think that's good. That's uploading there. We've got a load of concrete now, and we can head back. One last check on the doggos to see if they've got anything interesting. Blackcurrant, raspberry, nope. And let's get some coal. I just got rid of coal, didn't I? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Back we go. Woohoo! Airtime. Just gonna go over a rock. I said we're just gonna go over a rock. Nope. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. We have to go round it. I'm not as familiar with where they spawn on the way back. Okay, one spawn's there. I think that one spawned. Was it somewhere here? Yes, right there. Cross over the river. And end up in the ocean. Dang it. Okay, so transport, explorer. And put some coal in there. Right. Pass the spitter. Oh, there's a little spitter in there. There's the penguin dinosaur that spawns there. There wasn't anything else we needed, was there, guys? We got concrete, we got SAM fluctuators. I missed the bird. And I was looking at you guys. Because I'm a professional driver. That's so funny, just going over all the hog remains there. And then we can head up here, and if we follow the road, seem to be a lot easier to get back. So there's this bit here. Oh, you're lucky. And then if we head up this road, this should connect to the other one quite nicely. I like that there's little roads. Oh, hello. We don't want to run out of fuel there. And then this bit goes round. And we can head across the grass from this point. Penguin dinosaur, I see you. Oh, wheelie. Oh, bird, I'm so sorry. Cranberry? I don't think it's I don't think you're right to be digging up nukes. Huh? I don't think that's entirely safe to be digging up a nuclear obelisk. Huh. Can I touch this, guys? Does anyone know if it's safe for me to touch? Because it's nuclear. Like, surely it's only nuclear when I explode it. Right? Here goes nothing. Oh. What are you doing picking up nukes, you silly dog? Right, we've got our first nuke. Huh? That's insane that we survived. I was half expecting that to just go off and decimate all of our factory then. Yeah, so maybe when we find a load of spiders, we nuke them. That could be interesting. I was so ready for that all to blow up then. I don't think it would damage the buildings that I've done, but I think it would damage me and all the life nearby. And possibly or even all the life on the planet. I don't know how big a nuclear explosion is. Like, it's not going to be good news, is it? Accidentally setting off a nuke. Huh, that's cool. We've got a little train of them. Yes, we've got some dimensional depot. And now we should see steel pipes going up. We do, and we can pin that. Okay, so we've got a permanent supply of steel pipes now. And we head down to, where is it? Here, and finish the concrete. And we zoop, and we zoop, and we zoop, and we zoop. And we leave a hole in the middle. We can zoop from here. And then fill in this gap over here. Okay, now we need how many constructors or whatever they're called? And let's have a look there. 4. Okay, so we are on having a gap of 4 here. First one, and they're offset. Okay. So first one there. Should probably be using the blueprint for this, but because it's only 4, it's okay. Okay, so now conveyor hole. Not there, I don't think. And this is making steel beams, 60. Okay, so now we need to get the steel in there. Are our pipes doing okay? Yes. Let's wait for a moment then. So our steel's coming in there. We need to get it up to there. And we need to fall because that's really helpful, Clevprof. That's exactly what we needed to do today. Okay, so we need to have some splitters. Let's have them there. Okay, so that's that one. We're going to need to have that on that temporarily. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I am way off. Oh, okay. There. Okay, so it's in the middle of that bit. And then in the middle here. We'll just skip this song. I do tend to avoid ones that have lyrics in. There you go. Okay. And then we can get rid of all of these, connect them up, mark 1. Mark 2, mark 2. Okay, so that should all be heading in there. We need to get some power up here. And one is going to be there, I believe. Bring that up. Then head up ourselves. And then what I'll do is... where do we want these? These are going to go in line there. Add the power. And you are going there. Then we can connect that one. And we need to configure these to make steel beam, steel beam, steel beam. Now I have just realised a problem with where we've placed the thing above, because we're going to need to merge it all. So we're probably going to have to move all of that bit up here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And that one. And we will just have it tucked around to here. So organization, storage container. That can go there. Put all of them back. And get a dimensional depot. Heading up into there. There we go. It's all uploading and everything's back in there. Cool. So now what we can do is we can put the conveyor hole that's going to be there, so bit like that, I believe. And what are we producing? We're producing 15 per minute. So that can be Mark 1s, bring all of that up. And then we just have to merge them. Add some mergers. Now, where do we want this going? If we can get it in the same place, just on this side, that would be cool. So we'll bring it out from that one, I believe. Oh, nope, that's in the wrong place. You're gonna go there. Sorry guys, I just remembered that I was streaming, which I know sounds silly, because obviously I'm talking to you, but a lot of what I've been saying is just, and we'll put that there, and put that there, and put that there. I haven't actually been fully engaging with chat, so I hope that's okay. Sometimes you just get into the into these moods where you're just kind of building and in the satisfactory zone. So we now have beams done, which is brilliant. That should be increasing. Is that increasing? It is. There we go. So we can pin it. That's okay. It's nice to just chill and listen to you. Aw, thank you. So we now have steel beams and steel pipes being produced. So we can go and unlock anything that needs them. Everything should be in the dimensional depot. I'll just take maybe a stack of them. So we now have a steel factory all working. Obviously it looks quite tiny. All the machines look quite tiny in it compared to the size of it, and obviously it's not detailed yet. But that is going to be something that we come back to at another point. Yeah, but we've got everything coming in from trucks. It's going... the iron is all getting smelted. That smelted iron is either making the pipes using the alternate recipe, or being combined with the coal to make solid steel that's turned into beams. And at the moment, our rates should be that we are producing 60 steel beams a minute and 65 steel pipes a minute, which is amazing, really. So, let's head back down and head back home and see what we can upgrade. We do need to unlock the Mark III belts. What is it with Cranberry and finding explosives? At least that's only a pulse obelisk, but still... Cranberry? Stop digging up explosives. Right, we want to put some coal in. That'll do. Maybe they're a sniffer doggo. Yeah, they work at the airport. Or maybe it's Fixit's way of saying, hey, you need to be using more explosives. You need to be using more boom booms. You need to be crashing your car and flipping it onto the roof. Mine the penguin dinosaur. Head up here. Get on the road that is just round to the side. I like that I'm now using the roads. Now, how many things are we going to hit, like spiders, on the way back? I reckon there'll be a spider somewhere around here. Oh, no spiders that we hit. And we're on the beach again. Through the gap. around the crash site. Although I am looking forward to when we can remove those in the next update. So in Satisfactory 1.1, which I don't know when it's coming out, but there's some exciting things that you can do. You can delete crash sites, which I think is going to be huge, because it means that once you've explored a crash site, you don't need to worry, and you see one in the distance, you don't need to go, oh, have I explored that one? And also, if you're building where there's a crash site, you can just kind of get rid of the crash site very easily using the delete tool. What else are they doing in 1.1? I don't even know if this world will work with 1.1. I don't know whether, because I've loaded this in, is it 1.0? Whether I'll be able to kind of update, or whether I'll have to start a new world. If it is the latter, then I probably won't do it until I'm at a point where I'm happy with this. I want to really spend my time exploring the game and trying to kind of make all my builds look nice. If you haven't actually heard, I do have a few goals for this. I forgot that one spawns right in my path. Three runovers? I thought it was a bit more than that. The birds and stuff that I've killed. I'm so sorry. Have a hug. Yeah, I know, I hurt your legs, didn't I? Yeah, so I do have some goals that I want to do with this world. I want to make every single item in the world. Ooh, a blue slug. And I want all my factories to look good and be aesthetic. Obviously, the steel one doesn't free this stream. Yeah, I thought I'd run over a couple of birds as well, but yeah. Yeah, I want it all to be aesthetic. I want it to look really good. Obviously, I know the steel factory's floating at the minute, but it won't be. That might be something that we do some work on in an upcoming stream. I don't know if we do that in the next one or not, but yeah, we'll definitely get to it at some point. I also want to see whether I can use every single node in the world, which is a tall order, but I want to see whether I can do it. I also want to get every single achievement in Steam. Okay, so we are now going to do some upgrades. We definitely want to do this one. So let's get some beams. And we need to put some more of that in, and let's get some reinforced iron plates, which is just over here. And this is going to be huge for us, because this will allow us... Well, I'll let Ada explain.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make.
No pressure then.
Because they are.
Thanks,
Warning.
Ada.
Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Okay. One of my other goals that I've just remembered is that for any of the space elevator components, I cannot make them by hand. They have to go from node to space elevator only through machines. So, yeah, we just unlocked industrial storage containers and the Mark III belts. So we're probably going to start using Mark III for everything now. Well, everything that needs it, I'd say. There's advanced steel production, which is going to unlock all of this. We should be able to do that. So we've got the concrete. Oh no, we need to wait for the thing to return. Let's grab the resources while we're waiting. Oh, something else that I'm going to be doing is I'm eliminating screws entirely. So once I've got the required recipes, all of this is going to be torn down and there will not be a single screw in my factory. What did we need? We need modular frames and some rotors, which are both up here. So, some rotors like that. And modular frames should be over here. And then we'll need 100 pipes. Fantastic. And we've got a couple of minutes before we can do that. So, is there anything here we need to upgrade to Mark III belts? I don't believe so. Is there any MAM stuff that we can do? I don't think I did any preparation with the MAM, so maybe worth a look. That should be possible. I'll probably bring the stuff back. I won't take it from a depot though. For that. That one, not yet possible, I don't think. Upgrade speed or storage. If we had a bit more SAM stuff, we could do that. So probably want to. Oh, this is the choice now. Do we upgrade the speed at which we're uploading or the space? I think the speed. I think the speed's probably going to be the most important one. So we want to get some of this and make some fluctuators. Shouldn't need too many, and they make pretty quick. So pod's returning, which is brilliant. There we go. So that's done, and now I'll need the Mercer spheres. That was the right one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the beams, ease the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Okay, so done that one. There's nothing there we can do without circuit boards, which we may have. No, we don't have any circuit boards. And I don't think we can make them, no. Caterium, I'd guess not, because we don't have a proper supply of Caterium right now. Although getting the smart splitter would be amazing. We could probably do the gas mask. Maybe this is something I'd work on off stream to gather all the resources, and then we do the unlocks. But now let's actually unlock all of this, which is its advanced steel production. We got steel production gone today, and now we're unlocking the capability to do advanced steel production.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Thanks, Ada. Right, so we've now unlocked the ability to make automated wiring, which is made from stators and cable. So I've got a list of all of the items in the game, and I've gone through and worked out where everything is going to be produced. So in our iron factory, we'll be obviously making ingots initially, which is then going to we're going to have iron plates, iron rods, reinforced iron plates. We're going to be making wire there because we're going to have the iron wire alternate recipe, and we're going to also be making iron pipes. But the wire and the pipes are going to be for making materials like stators. So that's going to be in our iron factory, as well as smart plating, modular frames, rotors, stators, motors, and I think that's it. In our copper factory, we'll have copper ingot, wire, cable, and copper sheet, as well as powder eventually, but that's not till tier 5, so we don't need to worry about that yet. Steel, steel ingot, steel pipe, steel beams, so that's what we've been working on today. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an assembling factory, and this is going to be kind of centered to the map. So it's going to be kind of over here in this ocean. And what we're going to do is anything that uses an assembler to be made, anything that uses materials from multiple factories. So each factory is going to be making everything that it possibly can from one resource. So iron is going to be making everything iron-based or iron-based with alternate recipes. The assembling factory is going to be where two of those things come together. So that's encased industrial beam, SAM fluctuator, automated wiring, versatile framework is all going to be made there. So yeah, we're not even close to completing, and that's also, I think, where our space elevator will eventually be. Yeah, but we're not close to doing that yet, or even completing phase 2, which is really annoying because moving those materials that we need for the space elevator parts would be so much easier with trains. But what we've unlocked now is the Miner Mark II, so we can now upgrade our coal, which we're going to need to power everything else. We can upgrade our steel, and eventually we'll be upgrading our iron. So I think probably in the next stream, we are going to upgrade our coal production, and then we are going to start working on upgrading our steel and maybe working on the design for steel if I get time. Then after all of that's done, we're going to be working on our iron factory, which is going to be pretty much here in this spot. Yeah. Is there anything else we can upgrade right now? We might be able to do that because I think we've got a load of encased industrial beams, and it'd be nice to get the power towers. So we can get 50 of them. We can get beam, modular frame, and 2000 wire. So let's check our doggos again because we're walking past them. Oh, some quartz crystals. And blackcard doesn't have anything. That's okay. Modular frames should be over here. And then we're going to need 2000 wire. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's not returning for another 5 minutes. And that gives us the power towers. What do we need for the hyper tubes, I wonder? We should be able to do that as well. We didn't finish going through the MAM, did we? Just to see if there's anything easy that we can do. I'll do that next time because that's going to require some crafting. Oh, well, we can do that. That's easy.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, quartz. How many of with motors would be what holds us back there? And that we need plastic for. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there's much more we can do. We can maybe craft some fabric while we're waiting. Biomass there. Time check, yeah. Pod will return in 2 minutes. I really want to just get that final upgrade. And then what I might do between streams is upgrade all of these to power towers. And start to kind of improve our power grid a little bit. Got 1 minute 40. What do we do for that 1 minute? We can upload that, upload that. Let's just do a bit of inventory sorting. Do we need steel? That probably just gets sunk. If we convert those into the toothpaste things. crafts pretty quick. And we'll just do the 5 that are in our inventory of that one. And then that can make alien DNA capsules. They do take a little while to be doing. I should probably be slooping all of this, but I haven't unlocked that yet. So now what we can do is we can put some of these in there. And we should be seeing our DNA points absolutely rack up. Wow, 50 coupons. That's a little bit insane. Okay, this is almost back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and launch.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these
How
are
is that power
rechargeable
doing?
batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Okay, so that is going to be us for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching the stream. We are going to end it there. Between streams, I'm going to do a load of crafting of stuff to make sure that we have the things required, and I'm going to do some of the maths required for our coal power for when, and I'm also going to try and upgrade our power lines. Actually, no, I'll keep that for a stream task. That could be fun on stream. Because of all the monsters and things on the way. Was there anything else I said I was gonna do? Don't think so. Next stream will hopefully be... let me check my calendar. It will hopefully be Thursday, if not Saturday. So, yeah, keep an eye out on all my socials. Best way to know when I'm live is by following me and having your Twitch notifications turned on. And you can just get a little thing that says Clevprof is live, and you can click on that and come straight to the stream right here. But even if you don't follow, just coming to the stream and lurking really does help me out. So thank you to anyone that is here lurking. I can't see you, but that's all okay. Thank you to Fredo as well, my mod, helping out today and stuff. And yeah, you can also join my Discord, where there is an announcement channel for any time I upload anything on YouTube or Twitch. So you could go there. Make sure that you are following the live notifications, and you can also follow me on Blue Sky. I have a YouTube channel where this VOD will be going out onto. This VOD will probably be going out at 8:30 on Thursday morning, so look out for that there. I did have a VOD go out yesterday, I think it was, or not quite yesterday because we're now in Wednesday, so Monday I guess. Monday morning, and that VOD is doing really well, so thank you to anyone who has watched that VOD. And yeah, I also post on Instagram and TikTok. You can check me out over there. I post highlights from my streams, clips, that sort of thing. And yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid. It's a weird time, so I don't know if anyone that I'm following will be live. And there is a few people that I'm following that are live. So we're going to send you on over to bare minimum effort. We've raided them before. Just a small language warning, I believe. Let me just check the tags. Hang on. Raid. Following. Yeah. So just a language warning. They've got a tag that says swears may happen. So if you do have anyone that you don't want hearing swear words around, just be aware of that as you're going into the raid. And let's start the raid. Looks like they're doing a new start in Satisfactory, so yeah, you can go over there, head them out, and have Clevprof raid as our raid message. Again, that's bare_minimum_effort. See you guys.